Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of the mysterious and unknown. What is the real cause of the mysterious blinking lights that have been sweeping the Earth since November of 2024? After much thought, here is my theory, Mr. MBB333. I've been thinking about this since they began back in November of 2024. I started receiving videos from people all around the world, and this is the theory that I've came up with after receiving a video a couple of days ago that essentially confirmed this theory that I'm about to share with you guys. What is dirty electricity? Dirty electricity, also known as electrical pollution, refers to the presence of high-frequency voltage transients riding along with the 50 or 60 hertz electricity provided by the electrical utilities. These additional frequencies, which are also called electromagnetic interference or EMI, piggyback on the electrical wiring and radiate into the living environment. The exact source of the EMI, depending on its size, local or global, varies greatly. If signs of interference are showing up globally, then the source would be quite significant, very large. One theory could be anomalies occurring inside the Earth's core. If the Earth's core is emitting rogue signals, then these signals' frequencies could naturally gravitate to man-made current carriers, power grids, substations, power lines, solar power, etc. This rogue interference would show up in man-made electrical devices, becoming glitchy, malfunctioning, rogue, and randomly around the world, as the core anomalies are also rogue and random, highly unpredictable. And remember, a rogue frequency was just discovered under the thick ice of Antarctica, coming up to the surface. My theory on this, it was able to be detected because of the vast quietness down in Antarctica. There's not towers every other mile for cellular service and a variety of different transmitters. You see towers everywhere, especially up here in the northern hemisphere. So a rogue signal like that would be hard to detect unless you were down in Antarctica. Those signals could be showing up all around the world. And that's what I'm implying right here with this next graphic. So why not other places around the world as well? There could be rogue signals up here, but we just can't detect them. But they may be showing up in other places like blinking lights and malfunctioning monitors and a variety of different things. Here is a recent example of EMI. This was taken on June 16th, yesterday, by Doug, who used his EMI meter to detect an anomaly in the atmosphere. Check this out. You're going to see the top, the electromagnetic frequency, go into alert mode. It was detecting an anomaly. You can see right there as he raised it up a little bit higher, right there the meter turned red, telling him that there was something going on at that height. Here's one of the most compelling examples of electromagnetic interference I've received to date. Again, I've been receiving these flashing lights since November of 2024, and prior to November of 2024, I had never received one. Now I'm approaching 1,700 globally, and this is the video right here that did it for me. There's definitely something interfering with the flow of electricity, in my humble opinion. This video was taken up in Harvard, Illinois, which is in northern Illinois, by Janet on 6/12 of 2025. As you're going to see in this video, the vast majority of the lights at this car wash are malfunctioning. This is not a bulb issue. It has to be a source issue. The electricity, dirty electricity, is causing these lights to malfunction, and they're trying to tell us that there's something up. This is occurring all around the world. There's no way those are all bad bulbs that are malfunctioning at the same time. It's the source that's feeding the bulbs, an EMI. Something has hitched a ride on the clean electricity, causing it to show up in unusual ways, like here in New Brunswick, Canada. Video taken by Mark in January of 2025. Look at the lights on the ceiling of that place. All the flickering. And those look like the 48-inch fluorescent bulbs. So it's not just limited to LED lights. Other lights are doing it as well. I've received hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos from all around the world. I'm just sharing with you some of the most extreme examples that I've received. Here's a video out of Kalkaska, Michigan by Jamie and Marcy, February of 2025. I mean, how many convenience stores have you pulled up to, and the majority of the exterior lights were flashing like that for unknown reasons? And going from Michigan to San Antonio, Texas, extreme example number 4, there's probably over 60 lights here, covering, 2 or 3 acres, maybe more? All malfunctioning at the same time. San Antonio, Texas, January 2025. Video sent in by Denise C. That is an extreme example of EMI. And lastly, extreme example number 5. The parking lot, the huge parking lot. Notice the cars over here to the left. There's probably 25 vehicles over there. And then over here to the right, nearly 100, maybe 120 Teslas sitting there, brand new cars, with the brake lights and the turn signals all flashing for unknown reasons. That was a huge event captured by Maximilian. I've come to the conclusion that this has to have something to do with the Earth's core, and here's why. The magnetic field of the Earth is weakening. That's no secret. We all know that, and it's been weakening for quite some time. We are in the middle of solar maximum. Solar cycle 25. The solar output is much higher than it normally is. This increase in solar energy is disturbing the Earth's core. The increase in energy is causing the core to produce sporadic EMI around the world. Rogue and random electromagnetic interference that is highly unpredictable. And it's originating from inside the Earth's core. And when it escapes, it attaches to any electrical conductor. That's why sometimes it shows up on things that aren't on the grid. After it attaches, it creates what's known as dirty electricity, causing global glitches all around the world that we've been seeing now since November of 2024. That's my theory, guys. I'm sticking to it. To me, it makes sense. Looking at this video once again, there is some sort of interference that's causing these lights to behave like this. It's not a bulb issue. These lights are literally trying to tell us something. And I think what they're trying to tell us is there's an abundance of electromagnetic interference. And the good news is everything's going to be okay. More than likely, this is just temporary, and things should get back to normal once we get through solar cycle number 25. I have a couple of really cool photos to share with you guys. Here's the first one by Ellie out of Houston, Texas. This was a large storm that went through South Texas a couple of days ago, creating power outages. Here's another view of the gigantic, highly photogenic shelf cloud, once again spotted in the Houston, Texas area. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says, Have a Large Video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.